So in most transactions, we have a holdback of funds, and let's just call it, for most businesses, I use around $25,000 to $50,000. And it's usually about a 45-day period. The reason I do the 45-day period is because most of the monies that are transferred back and forth post-closing is happening within a month cycle, right? So in 45 days after closing, if the buyer does not make a claim to that money that was held back from the seller, then that money is then released to the seller. Why is that money held back? The money is held back in the case that these transitionary items that are customary in a business transaction are not handled responsibly and respectfully between buyer and seller, right?
And I think that's the key point is that if a bill comes in post closing, that it's a responsibility of the seller. You don't go to the escrow person holding the escrow money and saying, "Hey, I want reimbursed for that money." Have the seller reimburse it. You know what I mean? The buyer and the seller should be working together, and if they do have a issue or problem, call your broker, pick up the phone and, we know what's normal, what's not normal. We can't give legal advice, but we know, hey, come on, this is how it's usually responsibility handled. Or that's not your responsibility. You're correct. Let's handle it this way. We can kind of help mediate it or get that situation resolved without getting attorneys involved.